evening, all my little lions, lionesses, cubs, bunnies, kits, and every pup and kitten that feels like watching me tonight. Caddie here with you this evening, and still feeling a little clean from wearing my French maid outfit. If you watch the full suit video from not sure how long ago it'll be at this point, because the way my videos are offset. But let's just say I just recorded in this, and I kept it on for doing this video too, or how many I do tonight. But we will start off with a video game video. This one should do. Now, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I was born in 81, so I was alive for all of the 90s. And one thing that was big, as most of you will probably know at this point, was Jurassic Park. Now, Jurassic Park games came out on so many systems. Like, pretty much everything had a Jurassic Park game. But the Genesis one, this one was extra kind of fun special. And there's a lot of good reasons why. I know the Super Nintendo one was mostly a top-down game with some weird in-building things that were very Wolfenstein 3D-ish, but weren't that good. There wasn't a lot of good... Well, let's just say it wasn't great. But this game was a side-scrolling, shooty-type game, which was good in itself. Already you've got me sold. Be grand. Go around, use different stun weaponry and grenades and things, and take out dinosaurs and make your way off the island. That sounds awesome. But wait. You don't just have to be grand. There's 2 ways to play this game. What? Yes, really. You can either be Grant, being a hero boy, or you can be a raptor. Seriously, you can be a raptor in this game. And it's a hecker's lot of fun. Obviously, he doesn't use guns. He goes and fights and claws and whatnots the bad guys, which are more dinosaurs, the same ones that Grant basically takes out. And you have a pretty good control for being a big, jumpy, bouncy claw machine that is a raptor. So that's cool. And it's fun. It's a great side-scrolling attack game. Somewhat beat 'em up, somewhat shoot 'em up, depending on which character you're playing. I will say there are a couple points throughout the game. I did play it all the way through as both Grant and the Raptor back when I was younger. This particular copy, well, that copy was a borrowed copy. I never owned it. I borrowed it excessively. I bought this one not too long ago at a used game store, just to get something I'd missed from being little. Now, there are a couple different places throughout the game, and I can't remember exactly where they were, but there were jumps that were not very well mapped out for whichever way they were switched to, either being a raptor point or a Grant point, because almost every level was played both ways. I think there was like one level that was Grant only, but everything else was both. And at the end, there's a level where you're part where you're the raptor, you're fighting against Grant. If you're Grant, you're fighting against the raptors, which there were 2 if I remember right. So that was fun enough. And there were a couple of jumps that were a little odd. Some things that the rules said you can't fall this far, but magically at one point you can. So little bits of every once in a while inconsistencies, but otherwise the game was really top notch. You're fighting your way from a jungle setting all the way to the main facility where the big dinosaur skeletons were in the entrance to the building, and that's where the final battles occur. Several times, things like the T-Rex head comes out of the background, and you just have to stun it and get past. Lots of other bad guys like Triceratopses you have to get past, Dilophosaur, plenty of pro compies. The raptor can actually eat the compies for health, so that's a cool bonus. You actually nom up some health, so double props for that. Grant picks up, well, weapons and health packs and normal things a human would care about, but Raptor, he eats stuff. That's awesome. There's some stuff like you get to be on a raft as Grant in different points. I think that was actually cut out of the movie, so cool they added that back into the game. Great jumping, great shooting, great attacks. Everything is really solid on the connections, except for that couple of jumps here and there that didn't make a lot of sense. But I forgive them on that because overall the game was killer fun. If you can find it at a used store, definitely recommend it. Remember, it's the Genesis one is the good one. All the other ones were, they were okay. I played most of them here and there, borrowing them, but never had any draw to actually own any of the other ones because they didn't feel right. But hey, be a raptor. I believe they made a sequel on the Genesis as well. I never got to play that one, but it's on my want list if I ever get a shot. So I'll keep an eye out later. That's my thoughts on that. Guess don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that little dingly bell that let you know when new videos are posted. Don't forget to share the video with your friends, because the more people that watch my videos, the more chance that someone's randomly going to get to watch a lion in a French maid outfit talking to you about video games. I mean, how cool is that? And if you're so inclined, there's a Patreon link in the description. I happily enjoy every dollar that gets spent. It does help me improve my video quality, and I promise every bit I earn does go towards video production. Still paying off that light in there, though. That first purchase, almost doing that. Well, I paid for it. I'm just paying myself back for it with the money I get out of the Patreon. Yay! And I plan to get other things like a better camera and better microphones and stuff. So let's look forward to that. Look forward to that. Maybe some more lighting there too. Might help. Anyway, I appreciate every little sissy, pretty kitty, cubby, and whatever you happen to be tonight for coming to watch me talk about games. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Boop.